It's social Sho-Sho, but today I'm not feeling very social because today is a sad day for me. It's the 9th anniversary of my husband's death. I call it the deathiversary. And in honor of him today, I thought I would read you from my book, CRYCATION, a few paragraphs, 5 paragraphs, about the entry into widowhood. You don't really know what it's going to be like to be a widow until it happens. In the first few months after he died, I fell into a bubble of activity that was kind of fun in a dissociated way, with human tragedy lending color to the drama. It was late summer. I'd become a master of compartmentalizing and was studiously ignoring the fact that he died while planning a funeral for 250 people. Young people have way bigger funerals than old people. And I was staying busy with my house projects and kids. My mother always said to stay close to the money, and now I saw why. Ignorance was privilege. Widows who didn't understand the financial operations of their homes couldn't plan a very bright future. With Sean's insurance payout, I bought the time to reconstruct our lives over the 5 years of widowhood. Those first months were spent completely erasing the cancer from our space. Home had gotten completely colonized by it. Our living room and bedroom had become a dark, iodine-smelling mini-hospital littered with bandages, painkillers, medical equipment, and wheelchairs. I sanded and bleached the floors to a pale driftwood and repainted the walls in beachy shades. I added warm lighting and cleared away the dark leather sofa that Sean inhabited. A sunny yellow lounger that was big enough for the 3 of us to sprawl out replaced it, along with a bright, modern pink and yellow rug in diamond patterns. It officially looked like girls lived here. Female energy and life permeated every room. I moved Sean to an altar off the busy kitchen where I'd built him an alcove of family photos and candles. It was smart to take advantage of the energy while I had it, because once the first set of holidays came around, I collapsed. The grief really set in after seeing his family on the East Coast for Christmas. My body ached all over like I was hit by a Mack truck and I couldn't get out of bed. Outside my window, the cold California rain fell across the month of January. The only thing that kept me going was my kids' schedules. Scarlett was in 3rd grade and Magenta had just started kindergarten. What was I thinking during all that time, all those hours in my solo bedroom? For a while, nothing at all made sense. I felt like a balloon floating between cliffs. That was the image in my head. No grounding at all, untethered and adrift. I saw very few people. The days were mostly empty. I felt bewildered. The days was punctuated by sudden bouts of fear and tears so painful it felt like childbirth. Even my hair hurt. I couldn't handle any stimulation at all, not even sunlight, and took comfort in the gray weather and white-boned trees. I didn't want a therapist. I didn't want to talk. But I pondered what healing was and wondered about my ancestors, elders, and the gods in the great beyond. Was Sean my ancestor as a husband and a white man, or did those social constructs not apply to ghosts? The only thing that felt healing was dance. Sean's best friend came to visit every Wednesday night so I could go to the Oakland Ecstatic Dance. It was free-form movement with no rules where you danced like no one was watching along with 200 other people. Tribal house thumped as I entered that big dark ballroom like another universe. Barefoot, without words, without partners, my body unearthed all the tears it held back and dumped them onto the pulsing bonfire of the dance floor. Human energy burned in bright colors as we spun around it, weaving our way through vast soundscapes. I wondered if we all came to cry. I drifted across the floor weeping with relief, my ragged emotions buoyed by layers of bass. My body craved motion like nutrition, desperate to shake off the numbness and grief. Sometimes Sean met me there and we danced together in a spirit date. Over the months, I began to notice the hurt leave my body and new energy filling up the grief inside. I noticed also that nobody knew what healing was for me but me.